I must admit you a phenomenal woman, and it's a blessing that you having me coming over to show you what you're missing. And I'm kissing every part of your body. I wanna swallow your body, wish I come out of your body. You gone. When I'm sucking your toes and licking your hole, promise that I'm taking your soul, and nobody knows the things that I do to you. You gone. I feel you coming, so I won't stop. I feel you coming, so I won't stop. So I won't stop. I feel you coming, so I won't stop. Nah, take your time, take your time. I got you. Let you lay it right here. I'ma go slow though. Back in the middle of a wonderful feeling, you bout that pussy, so you know I'm a killer. Giving you dick to have you climbing the ceiling. Your body is so appealing, I wanna give you some cheering. I'm playing, I'd rather give you a mean. See you done squirted all over my stomach, or you a woman with phenomenal plumbing in your abdominal coming because you told me your tools was tied. I feel you coming, so I won't stop. 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 I must admit the pussy is so addictive, and if you with it, then I'm ready to lick it. You in here smelling like Victoria's Secrets. I mean Victoria's Secrets. I could keep it, just let me eat it, cause you smelling like peaches, girl. Speaking of peaches, if you had yours eaten, I repeat. Speaking of peaches, if you had yours eaten, I'm a freak. Speaking of peaches, if you had yours eaten, I'ma eat. I feel you coming, so I won't stop. I feel you coming, so I won't stop. So I won't stop. I feel you coming, so I won't stop.
It took some time for me to see. It took some time for me to see. It took some time for me.
Roller coasters are living, playing, but I'm not winning. I'm grateful I'm not in prison because some of the decisions I'm making ain't comprehensive to average individuals. I'm coded like Da Vinci. My deepest secrets, I keep them down in the pit of my stomach. Don't try to rummage through nothing, I'm complicated enough. Trust, what is that a blind belief we put in people? No wonder we watching sequels. I'm jaded, but I'm not evil. My heart opens up just way too much to see deceitful, conniving, Knievel, thieving, trying to take while I was grieving.
Time for me to see. It took some time for me to see. It took some time for me.
Don't hit me about no nothing, not up for discussion. We just keep clashing like a percussion. We dying, but I ain't rushing. Blood pressure gets shaky, I know that I'm crazy. Maybe it's better I isolate me. You not grown until your mama die. Look around at who you got and keep telling yourself a lie. You're not grown until your mama die. On the day you tell her bye is on the day you say goodbye to family and friends, people you thought was with you. Cause when the depression hit you, that's a whole nother issue. I'm difficult, I'm a Gemini, and I had to identify the common denominator, nigga. It was me.
Time for me to see. It took some time for me to see. It took some time for me.
Emotions be running over, emotional roller coaster. I think I might be bipolar. Who's holding the remote controller? It's in my own hands. I came late, but trust that I would show up to the dance. Cause being a grown man, something that I really wasn't. Be flipping out over nothing. He tripping, he out here drugging. I get it. No, for real, I get it. I could be a lot to deal with sometimes.
It took some time for me to see.
Nigga, ain't nothing offset but the rims on my car, nigga. What you talking about, man? Hold up.
Nigga, you gotta move to the left, move to the left, move to the left. Nigga, you gotta move to the left, move to the left, move to the left. Nigga, you gotta move to the left, move to the left, move to the left. Nigga, you gotta move to the left, move to the left. gone. Good evening, Kiara. Your ex is doing good. I wonder, have you seen a Kiara? You say I'm broke, but you the one that's leaning, Kiara. They say your family was stealing. Ain't what you scheming, Kiara? I mean it, Kiara. We seen it. I'm sorry. 2 mil. Your bitch bigger than you. She say you couldn't fill a heel. Please wait. No disrespect in the Cardi. I'm just talking the way I talk it. Let's get back to Kiara. You ain't bad. You bougie, man. She choosing this big facts. You dig Stefan digging. You can't get your bitch back. Oh, no. Bitch, you can take this shit however you won't take it. Remember in Atlanta when 4PF stripped you naked, I mean it. I've been beat up, but they stripped you to your penis. Diabolical Cephas, you was folded like a fetus. Jesus, help Cephas, talking broken, so facetious. Offset, choke, text, dick, nigga, I'm gotta move to the left, move to the left, move to the left. Nigga, you gotta move to the left, move to the left, move to the left. Nigga, you gotta move to the left, move to the left, move to the left. Nigga, you gotta move to the left, to the left, to the left. Nigga, you better get gone. Boom, 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 bop,
Boom, bop, bang.
You lost your bitch and now she with another man.
With another man.
You lost your bitch and now she flexing on the gram.
Flexing on the gram.
You lost a bitch, her and that nigga holding hands. Goddamn, you in the jam, boy. I thought that you was winning, you bitch. She said the same about me in the beginning. I'm with it, come get it. You can get fitted, don't get it tweeted. I'm overcommitted. Your own city ain't fucking with it. I handle my business, take care of your children, you deadbeat. Rumor to rumor, your teeth rotten, you love sweets. You done played Cardi getting laid. Dick fall. You ain't paid nothing since May. Bitch, no, the house in Atlanta, all the bananas, your monkey face ass eating come out her pocket. All that crashing, you should stop if the optics ain't looking good. Do you need some contacts? You broke, I know from when you was beefing by contracts, bitch. To the left, move to the left, move to the left. Nigga, you gotta move to the left, move to the left, move to the left. Nigga, you gotta move to the left, move to the left, move to the left. Nigga, you gotta move to the left, move to the left, move to the left. Nigga, you better get gone.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome, everyone's mothers, fathers, daughters, and sons. I am your boy, OG Unk through the dough, the original gigolo. If you love your chick, you better hide her, bro. I don't choose, I get chosen. I'm colder than Eskimo toes on them, no, let's go.
Lady, would you mind if I just take it nice and
Tuesday.
yeah.
What it do's-day? What it do today? What it do? It's Paul Wow, baby. How y'all doing that dirty morning, chat? If you woke up, that's a blessing. You're here. You got to see another day. Another chance to make a way. Go out there and get some pay. Know what I'm saying? Everything all good in the hood. I'm sick of this shit. Tell you off the rip. I'm just telling you right now, I'm sick of this shit. But either way, shout out to all my first time listeners, last time listeners, new subscribers, old subscribers, my top flight chat in the building, replay gang in the building, everybody in the Discord. Everybody. Shout out to the LGBTQ element. What I forgot what order I say the shit in. Shout out to the Mexican essay. Well, I forgot. Shout out to everybody out there getting that money, struggling, hustling, thugging it forever. Nah, we shout out to Mexican in the essay. Shout out to LGBTQ elemental P. And lastly, but not least, you already know we got to give a shout out to them. It's my favorite drop. It's my favorite drop. I can't stand you funk ass. It's my favorite drop. I love you to death. I swear for Jesus, I do. I swear for Jesus, I love you. With all my heart. I really do. It's not a game. I'm not faking. But anyway, I'm feeling silly this morning, man. Don't mind me. I need to be feeling silly right now. I was depressed last night. I really slapped the shit out of somebody. I just walk around, nigga, I slap shit at you. I ain't gonna do nothing to nobody, but in my mind, that's how I feel. Backhand a nigga, bad, slap the shit out this nigga. I ain't finna do nothing to nobody. Oh, Jesus, help me. I need Jesus of Nazareth to help me, Jesus. Help me, Jesus. I want to tell y'all, man, make sure you like and subscribe, man. Turn your notifications on so you know every time I go live. You know, every time I post a video, because, you know, I'm going to give you the content. And if you already got it set like that and they not giving you the notifications, then that means you need to unsubscribe, resubscribe, and then turn your post notifications to all. And then they should let you know, you know what I'm saying? When Unc be live, because you know I go live at odd times and shit, odd days. You never know. You never know when I might jump on this line. You know what I'm saying? Especially depending on stuff happening in the news arrests. You know, some stuff happening in the news arrests. I gotta come get the content. I want to talk about that goddamn Yellow Bees and Mo 3 shit, but the nigga that got the content receiving death threats, and I don't want that kind of smoke. You know, I get to tripping and talking crazy, saying I don't want to be here, but I ain't trying to get a guaranteed grave. You know what I'm saying? You know, people in this city is dying and somebody killing them, so somebody killing somebody for real, and I don't need them type of problem, cause man, boy, when I tell you this shit getting thick, niggas is going to jail. Niggas is going to jail. I can't wait to this trial. Nigga, and then the thing is, to be so close to it, to have been around some of the victims, people that done got killed and shot, I was around them. You know what I'm saying? In public settings. But niggas could have pulled up. Cause they got shot in public settings. You know what I'm saying? In the parking lot of the apartments. We shoot a music video in the parking lot of the apartments. Now granted, it was daytime, they got shot at night, but still, that ain't the point. It's not the point. These niggas were really killing each other for real, putting bags on heads. Man, they said, oh, I don't even want to say it. I'm scared to say it. I'm scared to even just repeat what they said. Listen, look, let me tell you something. I ain't no goddamn gangster. These people killing people for real. Listen, they got paperwork. I ain't even gonna say who. They got paperwork on somebody. And if it's real, it's gonna be like, what? First it was Rat Lana, now it's us.
Ain't no way. Ain't no
Dang.
Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking
Oh, when it come out, niggas is ratting. Niggas been working for the police. You been working? You been working. Oh, Lord, this nigga been working. I wonder what they working in. Back when, you know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga work, this nigga oh no, nigga, I thought it was a gang. Oh man, come on, not him. Him? No, not him. I'm talking about some devastating shit. It's gonna kill the city, man. Like him? Oh God. It's listen, I can't even talk about it. I'm not even gonna say the name of who it is, cause yeah, niggas ain't finna kill me over, you know, public information that's out there that these niggas putting out the paperwork. When the trial come around, we'll probably start covering some of that shit then, but The ice is real thin, man. Niggas is on jail calls talking about how the feds came and offered him a deal to rat on this one and that one, and so he not gonna rat. He gonna take the body and oh man, it's possible this person, it's a few people ratting. Man, listen. Shit making my neck itch. Man, look. I can't get caught up in that shit. But anyway, I think I'm gonna start with this universal shit, this future of music. Did I put versus AI? Is that what I put? Because, so, y'all probably wasn't here, but Jazzy, Top Flight chat member Jazzy, she sent me, oh no, I was on her Tiki Taki. I was live with her on the Tiki Taki. And she was letting me hear a song by Chris Brown. But it wasn't Chris Brown. Somebody done took a song that's already out. Song been out for like 4-5 years. You hear me? They done took the song and AI didn't put Chris Brown voice on the shit. Oh yeah, it's finna be a so real quick on some, cause this made me remember on some local shit. You know they got New Dallas out here. They got the crew of the young guys called New Dallas. Okay, it's beef in there. Montana 700 of New Dallas is beefing with TTM Thule. And New Dallas is the group of people, Z the Wizard, that we just covered recently, rest in peace to him, that got shot outside the club down there a few weeks ago. He was a part of New Dallas. And the talk in the city is, well, shit, y'all talking about New Dallas, this seemed like the old Dallas, because this what the old Dallas was doing, talking about the Yellow Beezy, Mo 3, Go Yayo era. You understand what I'm saying? Cause that's what they were doing. They was beefing. You know? And people died. And so the city was like, nah, man, we don't need that. Like they tried to squash. I don't like, cause somebody put out the narrative that they didn't try to squash the beef. They did the radio stations tried to squash the beef between Mo 3 and Yellow Bees and them. And I know for a fact because they had a meeting downtown. I don't know if it was at City Hall or where it was at. They invited Mo 3 and Yellow Beezy. Hollywood Baby was there from K104. It was some city people there, like city officials and shit. And both radio station people, you know, representatives was there and shit. Mo 3 showed up. Yellow Beezy didn't. He wasn't trying to hear no peace. So, yeah, ain't nobody gonna hear this, but I just got to put it out on my platform that they did make an attempt. They did. Niggas wanna try and hear this shit. But with that, I said all that to say, yeah, man, this New Dallas shit, man, these niggas is beefing and shit, and they like, that's the same thing that these niggas was doing. Y'all ain't doing nothing no different. Cause they're making the city look bad with this. I'm gonna say we, it seemed like they trying to, like, they probably don't even care about legacy out of Dallas. We don't have a place in hip hop. What rapper you think of when you say Dallas? I'll wait. What famous rapper you think of when you say Dallas? DOC? If you know a little something, these days you'll say Big X the Plug. He's doing good, making the city look good, but we don't have no place in hip hop. We don't have no rip. Man, these niggas, and they keep messing it up. They keep messing it up. I done forgot what the hell I coming over here for. Shit. Goddamn new dollar. Cause seeing that shit threw me off. What the hell was I coming over here for? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I remember now. Hold on. I remember now. Let me see if I got it. Hold on, it's in the Discord. Give me a second. Give me 1 second, chat. I know for sure it's in the Discord. Yeah, man, y'all gotta check this shit out. They probably gonna copyright me for this shit. But oh, god damn. Oh no, here we go. Okay, boom. Cause it's a real song now that somebody done released. This AI shit. Look at this. They calling it a Chris Brown unreleased song. Shit sound like Chris Brown, don't it?
Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way.
Sound just like Breezy, don't it?
Ain't no fucking way.
But that ain't Breezy, that's AI. Recreating Breezy's voice. Now the thing about it, now look, Lindsay, it's an AI song, but it's not an AI song. It's a real song. This is somebody's song, an actual artist's song. And they just AI Chris Brown voice on the shit. The song came out like 4 or 5 years ago. Let me see if I can find this shit real quick. My heart. I think this the name of the song. Cause I didn't have Jazzy, I didn't have her send me the original. I just had her send me that Chris Brown version. That shit hard. I said, man, that shit hard. I'm listening to that shit. Is this it? When I tell you, let me see how long I've been on stream. Let me see. 26 minutes. When I tell you they fucked over him, when they put Chris Brown on this shit, it don't sound the same. They messed over this dude. They messed over this. Now this is the question. Who sung it better? The original dude or the AI Chris Brown? Now I had this song confused with something else that I had read. This song came out a month ago. This dude just put his song out a month ago. He got 1.91K subscribers. Look. He has 1,000, almost 2,000 subscribers. That's it. On his Vivo. The song got 146,000 views. Heard the Chris Brown AI version and it bought me here. Songs too fire. You see what I'm saying? This should be viral. This is the original song because Chris Brown version going viral. This nigga just put his song out a month ago and somebody heard this and said, you know what? This sounds like some shit Chris Brown should be doing. I think Chris would do it better. And they did the AI Chris Brown on the shit. And now what's going around the internet is Chris Brown version of the song. And Chris Brown ain't even sung the shit. AI man, that's some scary shit, man. They stole that shit, dog. They stole that nigga shit. I mentioned all that to get to, cause we talking about the future of the music industry and AI, what it means for artists, and what Universal Music Group is doing, and it also incorporates into the recent changes or the changes that's about to come in TikTok with the recent switching of the ownership to a US-based company by the name of Oracle. Although the Chinese company still own 19.9%, the rest of the percentage is owned by Oracle. And essentially, Universal is trying to control the algorithm, but let's get back to this AI. So what happened was they sued a company called Udio for their music on their platform, because it's an AI music platform, because it becomes, hey, wait a minute. Y'all do, like, I give you a perfect example, that girl that got signed, the AI girl, what's her name? Zania Monet? What's that girl name? She just got signed. Can't sing a lick. Can't sing a goddamn lick. This girl right here. This girl right here. With the AI girl. This girl right here. With the AI girl. She just got the record deal. Said they both sound good. Dude sounds good. Maybe the AI version will bring him the attention he deserves, and Chris would. Now that's what will be dope. Is if if Breezy jump on it and do the remix. You understand what I'm saying? So anyway, so like the Zania, however you pronounce it, this girl, she just got signed a few months ago because she had a song that went viral on the Tiki Taki. Made completely with AI, because she can't sing a lick. And the issue with it was there was people that was listening to it, although it was good. Now don't get it twisted, she wrote the lyric, but she can't sing it. So a lot of people were saying that the voice that they heard sounded like other people. I recall hearing the name Carrie Hilson. What's my girl? K. Michelle. Because I think K. Michelle even spoke out about it. Because what AI does is it essentially takes, because it gathers all this information from the internet. So it got everything. It know everything. It know how everybody's voice sound, including yours, if you ever spoken to a microphone on one of these apps on the internet. If you make a video talking, that's going towards AI learning. You understand what I'm saying? If you got voice recognition on your phone, that's going towards AI learning. So with that being said, that's how you have the ability to put a Chris Brown voice over this AI song. That's copyright infringement, because that man's voice is his IP. So Universal sued. They said, hell now, y'all can't do this shit. And they won. They settled. So in a landmark move late Wednesday, October 29th, Universal Music Group announced that it has settled a copyright infringement litigation against AI music platform Udio. According to the announcement, the companies will collaborate on an innovative new commercial music creation, consumption, and streaming experience. The new platform is set to launch in 2026. The statement added that, in addition to the compensatory legal settlement, the new license agreements for recorded music and publishing will provide further revenue opportunities for UMG artists and songwriters. The news arrives just over a year after the RIAA, on behalf of all three major record companies, they sued Udio and peer Suno. I have seen Suno on these videos while I'm scrolling the internet. I've seen Suno before. And they sued them for mass infringement of copyright. UMG's new agreement with Udio comes as Universal and the other majors continue pursuing copyright claims against Suno. The Financial Times reported earlier this month that labels were nearing licensing deals with AI music companies. UMG said that Udio's existing product will remain available to users during the transition period, with creations controlled within a walled garden and the service amended in multiple ways, including fingerprinting, filtering, and other measures before the launch of the updated service. The subscription-based platform will allow users to customize, stream, and share music within what the companies describe as a licensed and protected environment. These new agreements with Udio demonstrate our commitment to do what's right by our artists and songwriters, whether that means embracing new technologies, developing new business models, diversifying revenue streams, or beyond, said Sir Lucian Grange, the chairman and CEO of UMG. We look forward to working with Andrew, who shares our belief that together we can foster a healthy commercial AI ecosystem in which artists, songwriters, music companies, and technology companies can all flourish and create incredible experiences for fans. I ain't gonna read further, but basically include the UMG claims to be the first company to enter into AI related agreements with YouTube, Tiki Taki, Meta, KDDI, Clayvision, BandLab, SoundLabs, and ProRata, among others. The settlement arrives amid intensifying legal disputes over whether AI companies can legally train their models on copyrighted music without authorization. In other words, what they're saying is because they train, they can AI learn from these songs, these different, voices and shit. And it's like, hey, wait a minute, that's illegal, bitch. Y'all can't do that shit to us. So in September, the record labels amended their complaint against UDO to include allegations that the AI company illegally scraped YouTube videos in order to collect content on which to train its AI models. That addition followed a separate copyright case against AI company Anthropic, in which a court ruled earlier this year that Anthropic's unauthorized use of copyrighted books counts as fair use under U.S. copyright law, but the company's downloading of massive amount of books from online pirate libraries does not. Let me see what else about this. UDO filed a motion to dismiss the YouTube scraping allegations, arguing that U.S. copyright law doesn't criminalize downloading publicly available videos. Okay, let me see. Here's the more important shit. The lawyers for the record label said UDO's argument contains fatal flaws, arguing that it treats the DMCA's prohibition on circumventing access as an all-or-nothing proposition, and that it treats access controls and copy controls as a binary choice. Both positions are wrong. Okay, we at the end of that. I ain't pretty much saying that, but this is the point. This is the point. They say you cannot use our stuff to train your AI models because that is copyright infringement, because you have situations like the little Zania Monet girl, who obviously is a great songwriter, right? Because it was more than just a voice. I don't care how good you can sing. If the songwriting is trash, then it don't matter. So she's obviously a great writer, but she can't, like I said, she can't sing it. And you get situations like her, and they get the record deals and shit, they're getting $1 million from the company, and they can't sing. Although I personally feel like she could still be valuable, she could be an asset. I'd hire her as a songwriter. You know what I'm saying? Personally, me, I'd sign her as a writer. But the way it relates to TikTok is, hold on, shit. The way it relates to TikTok is TikTok was the platform that had more of, because it was owned by the China, it had more of a non-controlled algorithm. I specifically remember multiple people telling me, you need to get on TikTok. You need to get on TikTok. Before we get to that, hold on, let me play this. Let me play this, because this is about, this is about TikTok. Cool. So they were saying you need to get on TikTok. You need to get on TikTok because they put you in front of people that a new audience. They're not like Instagram where you post something, they show the 1% of your followers and if you don't get a certain amount of likes and shit and a certain amount of time engagement, then they suppress it. And TikTok wasn't doing that. So that opened the door for local artists, smaller artists. That opened the door for these artists, older artists. Song came out 15, 20, 25 years ago to get discovered, and they make the TikTok dances and they go viral and shit like that because of the algorithm. And everybody was interested in this ticky-tacky algorithm. So with the purchase of TikTok, who bought this shit? Oracle. Oracle get access to the algorithm, but Oracle is in business with Universal Music Group. Universal has deals with Spotify, Apple Music, like all the people you could think of. It's really becoming a monopoly for real, to where Universal is gonna be able to control multiple algorithms, which will affect what is seen on your feed, what is heard on your streaming, what they call the apps and shit. Spotify, I don't use them shits. You know what I'm saying? And so ultimately the algorithm for TikTok is finna change, and it's finna hurt people. So this is important for small artists and creators. And Universal, what did it say? Universal boycotted TikTok? Yeah. They finna explain the boycott of TikTok by Universal. Now, a couple years ago, I believe it was Universal. They had some issues with TikTok while they were still owned by China, because they was paying them to license the music to be on TikTok. They wanted more money. Greedy ass Americans wanted more money. China didn't want to pay. They said, all right, God damn it. They said, all right, take our goddamn music off of there. And Taylor Swift said, hey, wait a minute now. All my fans is on the ticky-tacky. They be looking for my music. We can't do this. And they got this shit together. They got this shit together. Tay-Tay spoke and he got this shit together. See, they don't play with Tay-Tay. What do you mean? Universal Music Group, was it TikTok? I mean, do I want to put versus TikTok? Because it was years ago. A couple years ago. Yeah, okay, so no, it was a couple years ago, early 2024. Universal Music Group removed its massive music catalog from TikTok following a failed contract negotiating regarding artist compensation, AI-generated content, and online safety, causing millions of videos to go silent after a 3-month standoff. The companies reached a new multi-dimensional licensing agreement in May 2024, returning artists like Taylor Swift and Drake to the platform with improved terms. And this is what I be telling y'all about. I want to say the right word because I be saying different words and shit. I want to say no. I just said it the other day. Catalog. But that also goes with ownership. Now, granted, this shit got to be worth something, but it's important to control your catalog. See, when you sign to a label, you don't control your catalog unless you reach a certain level. Now, Tay-Tay, that's different. Tay-Tay control her shit. I forget, she went through something where she re-recorded her albums and re-released them and still sold millions. Like, Tay-Tay's on some whole other shit. But anyway, the point is this with that. They already had smoke with TikTok. So now, since an American-based company on TikTok, Universal swooped in like a hawk on a mouse and said, bring your ass in the house. And that's what happened.
Attach themselves to the idea of just money and weren't thinking too much about the AI and the artist safety aspect of it. So it's interesting to hear you explain kind of what was really happening behind the scenes. Ultimately, when you got to the place where 3 months later, you guys announced that you did come to an agreement with TikTok and the UMG music would come back to the platform. Did you get what you wanted as far as forbidding kind of TikTok from using that AI creator content in that way?
Yes, we got the best protections that we had been able to obtain to that point, and they remain, some of the best protections that we have in any agreement with a music service in terms of AI protection and what we call anti-dilution, meaning that artist royalties won't be diluted by pure AI content.
That's so interesting to hear this. At the time, because I was reporting on this issue as it developed, I have to admit, towards the tail end of UMG's kind of boycott, if you could even call it that, of TikTok, it felt like a lot of UMG artists were starting to break ranks with the company and the stance to remove the music from there. You saw, for example, Olivia Rodrigo used some UGC remixes of her songs that hadn't been removed, that weren't supposed to be on there, to keep promoting her music. And then Taylor Swift was a really big turning point from the outside for me in that standoff, because she somehow found a way to put her catalog back on there and to support the upcoming.
Because she re-recorded it. I'm sorry, I have to know what Taylor Swift did. How did Taylor Swift? She re-recorded her albums. I know that, but I want to know what the situation was. Get her music back. Taylor Swift bought back her music by negotiating directly with a private equity firm, paying it in a master. Yeah, she did buy it from Scooter, but she re-recorded some shit. This purchase, finalized in May 2025, gave her full ownership. Because Scooter wouldn't sell it. That's what happened. He wouldn't sell it at first. And so she re-recorded the shit, if I recall correctly. And then eventually he sold it. $360 million. She paid for her masters back. But she own them now. So, So this purchase, finalized in May 2025, gave her full ownership, ending a long dispute and allowing her to control her entire catalog, complementing her successful re-recording project, Taylor's Version. Yeah, she re-recorded that shit. To regain control, Swift began re-recording her early albums as Taylor's Version, allowing her to own the new masters and undermining the value of the originals. She said, "Oh, you don't want to send me my shit?" They found a loophole. Wait, I could re-record it? Tay-Tay went right on there and re-recorded all that shit and released it, and her fans bought it. And the fact that shit sold so much, it devalued what she had previously done. Scooter said, "You know what, goddamn it, you want the shit, man. Give me 360, man."
Coming release of Tortured Poets Department. So I'm wondering, when artists started to find ways to get back on TikTok while you're still doing
and Scooter Braun was her manager.
The standoff, did that hurt your negotiating position as a company?
That's a very interesting way of packaging up the different developments that were happening at the time. I would say ultimately the fact that we got a really good deal going forward, and we were able to secure the single most important strategic principle and a better agreement with TikTok overall, suggests that we had the right negotiation posture to be able to get to the outcome. Certainly a company like Universal, a large, diverse stable of artists, a lot of voices, a lot of perspectives. So we understand the importance of access to that platform, for our artists, and that's why we worked really hard to secure a new agreement. I would say, by and large, the strong level of support in the music community around the position that we took was very helpful in enabling us to secure the right deal going forward.
Now TikTok has sold its US branch and things are going to change there. Do you think that will impact the platform and its relationship to music discovery in the music industry? Do you think that it'll still have as much power as it has previously had under new leadership?
It will be really interesting to see. There's still some elements of the equation, like technologically with the platform, with the algorithm, how all that's going to play out.
Yeah.
The new management structure will be put in place. A lot of changes for the company, and I can't comment too much because obviously the ongoing negotiations, confidential nature in place. But I think that having a U.S. TikTok entity with the importance of music in the U.S. market, and what we feel, with Universal Music, the importance we bring to partnership in a U.S.-centric conversation is a good position to be in. So we're looking forward to engaging in conversations to try to figure out what the next win-win looks like.
Yeah.
He's full of shit. In short, she said, hey, nigga, now that y'all bought the shit, is the algorithm gonna change to where like smaller artists, they won't have a chance to blow up like they did before? He didn't answer the question. Oh, there's a couple different variables and calculations, and you gotta deal with the management in place, and we gotta figure out how the algorithms are gonna go. Basically, what Universal gonna do is they are gonna prioritize they artists in the algorithm, point blank, period. Straight up. Ain't finna be no more of that. Make a song and it's catchy and some girls hear it, and now you got 37,000 videos of some girls twerking to your song, and now you're popping. That shit over. That shit dead. Universal taking over shit. Oh, you wanna shake ass? Here you go, Meg Thee Stallion, right there. Put Meg Thee Stallion in their face. I think she said, I don't know who she signed to, but I was just saying a name to, give an example. That's exactly what's finna happen with the algorithm to TikTok now that they got it. And Universal is trying to create a goddamn monopoly. TikTok put out the statement, and after this, we're gonna move on. But to me, this type of shit is important. As a content creator, as an artist, to see, because as I've gotten older and the more I look into this, especially with the battle, thank you, Drake, for letting us get that paperwork and see things that we didn't know, because we were able to find out that the game was rigged. Thank you. Which it was starting to show. We were starting to see chinks in the armor. Like, wait a minute, now these niggas is cheating. Now don't get it twisted. These people are definitely good at what they do. But we speaking about when it come to visibility and shit like that, not everybody good enough to make it, but it is some people out there that's beyond good enough to make it, and they not making it, and we don't understand why. And because I done seen some people, forget me, take me off the table, I done seen some people from R&B to rappers, and I'm like, especially R&B, I'm like, how are you not signed? Like, what? You know what I mean? So anyway, TikTok USDS joint venture LLC established in compliance with U.S. regulatory requirements. Today, TikTok USDS joint venture LLC has been established in compliance with the executive order signed by President Trump. Oh, not to mention the government was overseeing the brokering of the deal of who the hell were gonna buy ticket. Now enabling more than 200 million Americans and 7.5 million businesses to continue to discover, create, and thrive as part of TikTok's vibrant global community and experience. The majority American-owned joint venture will operate under defined safeguards that protect national security through comprehensive data protections, algorithm security, content moderation, and software assurances for U.S. users. They put the protection in there, the security, because they supposedly leaked our shit over there, them Chinese people getting our information. TikTok USDS joint venture mandate is to secure U.S. user data. Of course, they want to get the data. That's another reason why TikTok is so valuable. Data is valuable. Do you know if you could go around, it sounds like some impossible shit. It sounds crazy, but I give you a perfect example, real life situation. It was a woman on Shark Tank. She had this invention where I think it was a home kit to identify the breed of your cat. It was a DNA test on cats, okay? And she thought it was gonna sell. And so the guy invested in the shit. This was his most lucrative investment, being on Shark Tank. So he invested in the shit. A medical company they basically bought the company from the woman, not for the invention, but for the data, because she had like thousands and thousands and thousands of different whatever DNA or data on these different cats, on just all type of cats. And so this company came along and paid millions of dollars to buy this lady's company strictly for the data that she had. The US want the data that the TikTok got. That's why there was a one point where they was on Mark Zuckerberg ass, because he had more. Mark Zuckerberg, Facebook, Meta knew more about the American population than the US government. So their mandate is to secure US user data, apps, and the algorithm through comprehensive data privacy and cybersecurity measures. It will safeguard the U.S. content ecosystem through robust trust and safety policies and content moderation, while ensuring continuous accountability through transparency reporting and third-party certifications. The data protection, U.S. user data will be protected by USDS joint venture and Oracle's secure U.S. cloud environment. Now, who the hell is Oracle and why my data got to be in their cloud? Where they cloud at? Which one of these clouds is theirs? I ain't never seen no cloud say Oracle. You ever looked up in the sky and seen a cloud say Oracle? Where the hell is Oracle at? The only Oracle I know is from the Matrix. Is she a black woman? I trust her, but who the hell is this? The joint venture will operate a comprehensive data, privacy, and cybersecurity program that is audited and certified by third-party cybersecurity experts. The program will adhere to major industry standards, including the National Institute of Standards and Technology, CSF, and some numbers, as well as the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency, CISA, security requirements for restricted transactions. I see a bunch of bullshit. That's what I see when it comes to this shit right here. Goddamn data. They basically gonna have our information. The algorithm security. The joint venture will retrain. You see what I said? Didn't I tell y'all the shit finna change? Didn't I tell y'all they finna change the shit now? The joint venture will retrain. Now, I wonder if it might change for the good. I don't know. We're gonna see. But with Universal having a hand in that shit, I don't know, man. They gonna be pushing that new Young Dro, man. They gonna be pushing that new. How come every time I open my TikTok, I see somebody make a goddamn dance to a video to T.I. new song? Kidding me? Riding it. You know the new shit. He didn't cut his hair. Seen about 5 videos of this shit. All of them women. What? I got a tip for you, bitch. What you listen? Goddamn tip. Anyway, the joint venture will retrain, test, and update the content recommendation algorithm on U.S. user data. The content recommendation algorithm will be secured in Oracle's U.S. cloud environment. Software assurance. The joint venture will secure U.S. apps through software assurance protocols and review and validate source code on an ongoing basis, assisted by its trusted security partner, Oracle. As a matter of fact, this is important for regular people too, because all you niggas is on the ticket tacky, and this is what they gonna do with your shit. They're telling right here what they're gonna do. They're gonna put your shit in the cloud. Trust and safety. The joint venture will safeguard the U.S. content ecosystem and have decision-making authority for trust and safety policy and content moderation. I'm sitting here thinking, now I wonder when TikTok had it by China, because you know if you do some stuff on the Instagram or the Facebook, that they can subpoena them to go through your account. So I wonder if they could do that with TikTok before it's sold. I know they can do it now, because they go put everything in the cloud. They telling you everything you do. The picture you got your ass out, talking about the baby Buddha, and you in the cloud now. You in the cloud, booty jiggling, just in the cloud jiggling. And the baby booty. Yeah, they're telling you. Interoperability enables the joint venture to provide U.S. users with a global TikTok experience, ensuring U.S. creators can be discovered and businesses can operate on a global scale. TikTok Global's U.S. entities will manage global product into, what the hell is this word? Interoperability?
Interoperability.
Interoperability. Interoperability.
Interoperability.
Interoperability. The ability of computer systems or software to exchange and make use of information. The ability of military equipment or groups to operate in conjunction with each other.
Interoperability.
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 Okay. TikTok Global's U.S. entities will manage global product interoperability and certain commercial activities that rhymed, including e-commerce, advertising, and marketing. The joint venture built on, I'm reading so because I'm thinking, what they gonna do with the TikTok shot now? Don't this shit come from overseas? When these people be doing these affiliates and they be doing the stuff, and which I think go in part of the interoperability. I don't know, shit. What they gonna do now? The T moving shit. What they gonna do? Anyway, this gonna affect some people now. The joint, cause matter of fact, they were just complaining last week. Something about they took away the money. I said, what? They took away the money? I ain't even got a chance to start making the money. They done took away the money? God damn, I missed the money. I don't know what they're doing. The joint venture, built on the foundation of the TikTok U.S. Data Security Organization, will operate as an independent entity governed by the following 7-member majority American board of directors. And they name the directors. They talk about who the joint venture will be led by, who was appointed today as CEO by the board. TikTok USDS joint venture has 3 managing investors, Silver Lake, Oracle, and MGX, each holding 15%. Completing the full consortium of investors are Dell Family Office, the investment firm of Michael Dell, founder, chairman, and CEO of Dell Technologies. Is that the computers? Wait a minute, Dell didn't invest it? Is that Dell Computer didn't invest it in the ticket? Vasmir Strategic Investments, LLC, an affiliate of Sukihana International Group. LLP. Alpha Wave Partners. Revolution Merit Way LLC. Controlled and managed by partners of Dragoneer, Via Nova. And there's too many people involved in this shit. Investment on, how much did they sell it for? ByteDance, who is the original company, retains 19.9% of the joint venture. The safeguards provided by the joint venture will also cover CapCut, a lot of y'all use that, and Lemonade, and a portfolio of other apps and websites in the US. About TikTok USDS joint venture LLC, and this the last piece. TikTok USDS joint venture LLC is dedicated to the safety and security of millions of Americans who create, discover, and connect with what they love on the apps we operate. The joint venture has been established in compliance with the executive order signed by President Trump on September 25th, 2025. Our foundation is a comprehensive data privacy and cybersecurity program. We operate under defined safeguards to protect national security and secure U.S. user data, apps, and the algorithm. We safeguard the U.S. content ecosystem, holding decision-making authority for trust and safety policies and moderation. USDS joint venture helps ensure Americans can continue to express their creativity, discover new hobbies and interests, and build thriving communities and businesses on a global scale. And there you have it. And I said, and all that shit tied together. Universal got Universal got hands in all this shit. That AI stuff, the AI. Yeah, that AI. Hell, I was thinking about doing some AI. Try to put it up, but I ain't feel like messing with it, man. I had to learn how to do it, and I don't wanna. It's just too much. Cause I need these hooks sung on my songs, and I could sing it cause I know how I want it to go. I just need to know how to put the AI, nigga. We gonna put Whitney on that motherfucker, nigga. Put Whitney on there. Put the Queen on there. What do you mean? The Queen on there.
It took some time for me to see. It took some time for me to see.
Put the Queen on there. But I digress. So yeah, we gonna see what happens. But this AI shit getting out of hand with them stealing voices and shit. Cause I'm sorry, I like the AI, the Chris Brown version of the song better than the regular dude. That nigga song only been out a month. But again, with this them striking these deals and shit like that, like he could sue the dude, cause if he wrote the song, that's his IP, cause them his lyrics. So Chris Brown had to get paid because that's his voice, and the dude had to get paid for writing it, and whoever made the beat, like, yeah, it's just too much. It's just too much. It's too much. Go confuse the industry, it's gonna confuse the algorithm, and that's one of the things they was having an issue with. Is did I read that shit somewhere? I think I read this shit somewhere, but it was about confusing the customer. It was something about confusing the customer. Issues they was having confusing the customers and shit like that. So yeah, ultimately it boiled down to the almighty dollar. This the nigga that got his muffin cap peeled back blue.
Charge you for that? How much?
And I actually seen a picture. I should have saved it. I seen a picture of the woman that caught it. She put it on her head. Her name's Sky something. I don't know what her name is. Was it Sky? I think it was Sky. I don't know. But yeah, man, the woman in the crowd caught it and put the wig on her head. That nigga paid $700 for that hairpiece. And he knocked that shit off. I want a refund. Where's my money? You embarrassed me in front of millions of people, nigga. That shit was I supposed to be able to go swimming in this. Ain't you supposed to be able to go swimming in the $700 hairpiece? Nigga punched that shit right off his head. Mike Tyson punch out.
She charged you for that, big baby.
Man, like 700 last minute.
700? No.
Oh, well, but then again, she was last minute. Put that tax. Oh, okay, so I'm reading the comments. He won, goddamn it. He had to. You can't get your hairpiece knocked off and then lose the fight. No, man, you can't do that. You can't do that. You got to whoop ass. You got to whoop ass. And to be honest with you, I don't think they would have had him on a Breakfast Club had his hairpiece hadn't came off. But that's just my personal opinion. That's just my personal opinion. And this is if Fed Up was a person. I like this. This man just so calm. Y'all listen to this. This right here is a lesson. When people tell you some shit, listen to them. Okay? The man with the everybody ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say, because I understand that. That's why I say you can just come talk to me, you know. I'm going to listen to what you say. You ain't got to show me shit. He had to show these motherfuckers.
I walked in and they're all sitting there in the kitchen.
Your missus downstairs. Right?
Downstairs. I walked in and I said, Ron and Linda, you need to leave.
You need to leave.
And my wife said, they're not going anywhere. I'm the half owner of this place. They stay here as long as they want to.
Mm-hmm.
So I went outside, I got my gun, I walked back in, I shot them all in the head. Then I shot them all in the head again to make sure they were down.
Okay. Where'd you get the gun from?
I had it in my truck.
Okay. Do you usually keep a gun in your truck?
Yes, I do.
What kind of gun was that?
9mm.
Do you remember the brand, make, model, any of that?
It's Jimenez.
Jimenez. And you said that's a Jimenez 9mm?
Mm-hmm.
Is it a black or chrome?
Silver.
Or about silver in color? Okay. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I might have heard that prior to law enforcement arriving, you unloaded it and put it on the tailgate of a truck?
I did.
Okay, so it sounds like you confronted Linda and Todd and told them to leave.
From the time that I lost it, it was under a minute. Everything was over.
Okay. So where was Ron at when you shot him?
Sitting in my chair at the table.
Sitting in your chair at the table.
And, when I told them they needed to leave,
Sitting in his goddamn chair. Ron. I bet you won't sit in his damn chair again.
Oh, they didn't make a move to get up. They looked at her and decided they were staying.
They just ignored you.
And that's when I decided, all right then, because, I warned her earlier in the week, and I told her I was very unhappy about this, and I said, if you're going to make me go off, and if you do, this is on you.
Yeah.
And this is what she got for it. She made me go off, and now there's 3 fucking dead people. I didn't start off with a handgun. That's where it ended up.
Yeah. How long was it till you called 911? In between the time that you shot them and called 911, what was the time frame there?
Couldn't have been more than a few minutes.
Just a few minutes.
I come outside, and I seen my dad coming down there, and I told him, do not go down there. Get your ass back up in the house.
Did you tell him what had happened?
Yeah.
Okay. So what was it that you told him?
I told him I just shot him.
How did he react to that?
He was heartbroken, of course.
Yeah. Who was the first one of the 3 that you shot?
Ron.
You shot Ron. He was in your chair. Did he see you coming, or?
Yeah.
What did he say?
He started to try. First, he looked at her, and he started to turn his head to me, and by then, I got him. And Linda was all fucking surprised that I just shot Ron, and I shot her in the fucking head.
Did either one?
And then I turned and I shot her in the head.
Yeah.
I warned them. I walked in, and they're all sitting there.
Wait. First of all, rest in peace to these people. It's messed up because he killed 3 people. He killed his wife and her parents. He was sick of their shit. I'm sick of you. I'm sick of Ron and Linda coming over here with they shit. Now, I told you I didn't want them over here. Country white man, overalls, long beard, You hear me? He was fed up. He is not with the games. He said, hey, I warned him. And this is what you get. Because I told him, like, what? Because it's the fact that he's so nonchalant. Like, he meant this. This nigga's crazy. He meant what he said. I told him to leave. And, Ron, don't go in a man's house and sit in his chair. Don't go in a man's house and sit in his chair. Usually, I don't know if it's a demographic thing, but usually they was in the kitchen. But usually it'll be a recliner or something like that, some type of seat in the living room. Don't go sit in the man's chair. You end up getting shot in the head. Ron was sitting, he felt like, well, this is my daughter, I don't care about this being his house. You're my daughter and you're his wife. This is half yours. I'm not moving. I'm going to sit right here. Bow. Yeah, you going to sit right now.
There, in the kitchen.
And this is downstairs.
Downstairs. I walked in and I said, Ron and Linda, you need to leave. And my wife said, they're not going anywhere. I'm half owner of this place. They stay here as long as they want to.
Mm-hmm.
So I went outside. I got my gun. I walked back in. I shot them all in the head. Then I shot them all in the head again to make sure they were down.
Okay. Where'd you get the gun from?
I had it in my truck.
Okay. Do you usually keep a gun in your truck?
Yes, I do.
What kind of gun was that?
9mm.
Do you remember the brand, make, model, or
It's Jimenez.
Jimenez. And you said that's a Jimenez 9mm?
Mm-hmm.
Is it a black or chrome?
Silver.
About silver in color? Okay. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I might have heard that prior to law enforcement arriving, you unloaded it and put it on the tailgate of a truck?
I did.
Okay, so it sounds like you confronted Linda and Todd and told them to leave.
From the time that I lost it, it was under a minute. Everything was over.
Okay. So where was Ron at when you shot him?
Sitting in my chair at the table.
Sitting in your chair at the table.
And when I told them they needed to leave, they didn't make a move to get up. They looked at her and decided they were staying.
They just ignored you.
And that's when I decided, all right then, because I warned her earlier in the week, and I told her I was very unhappy about this, and I said, you're going to make me go off.
Mm-hmm.
And if you do, this is on you.
Yeah.
And this is what she got for it. She made me go off, and now there's 3 fucking dead people. I didn't start off with a handgun.
Mm-hmm.
That's where it ended up.
Yeah. How long was it till you called 911? In between the time that you shot them and called 911, what was the time frame there?
Couldn't have been more than a few minutes.
Just a few minutes.
I come outside. And I seen my dad coming down there, and I told him, do not go down there. Get your ass back up in the house.
Did you tell him what had happened?
Yeah.
Okay. So what was it that you told him?
I told him I just shot him.
How did he react to that?
He was heartbroken, of course.
Yeah. Who was the first one of the 3 that you shot?
Ron.
You shot Ron. He was in your chair. Did he see you coming, or?
Yeah.
What did he say?
He started to try. First, he looked at her, and he started to turn his head to me, and by then, I got him. And Linda was all fucking surprised that I just shot Ron, and I shot her in the fucking head.
Did either one?
And then I turned and I shot her in the head.
Yeah.
I warned them. I walked in. And
I need to see this whole interrogation now. I need to see this. No, this nigga. Hey, man. I told him, hey, man, when I told them they needed to leave, Ron and Linda shot. Hey, man, I told, look. Hold up. Oh, he got sentenced to life. He got sentenced to life like a motherfucker.
Well, a man from Stratford convicted for the murders of his wife and her parents will be spending the rest of his life behind bars. Jesse Huey told police he killed all 3 because he was tired of them. Fox 49's Parker Padgett.
That's not funny, man. Rest in peace to them. But he literally, hey, man, I'm tired of you, mother, man. I'm sick of that shit.
Live for us tonight at the Greene County Courthouse in Parker. Some emotional words in the courthouse earlier today.
Yeah, Mike, we got to hear from people related to the victims asking the judge to keep Huey behind bars for the rest of his life.
This was a barbaric, heinous, unspeakable crime. The defendant went in and shot 3 unarmed people.
Jesse Huey, after pleading guilty to the murders of Tanya Huey and Ron and Linda Kohler, is now sentenced to life in prison.
I have to tell you, sir, that really I've never handled a case quite of this nature.
He told him to leave.
The word senseless doesn't seem to really capture what happened here.
Huey told law enforcement he wanted his in-laws to leave, but his wife refused to tell them to go. He says he then went to his truck, got a gun, and killed them all in under a minute.
He shot them in cold blood, and then, as the evidence suggests...
No, being shot in cold blood meaning that you don't have a reason that they didn't do nothing. They did something. He asked them to leave. They looked at him like he was stupid. They didn't make no move to leave, you know?
From these photographs, went up to each of them in turn and fired at least a second. In Tanya's case, a third, shot into their head.
Family of the victims gave statements asking the judge.
Wait, he shot his wife 3 times in the head. Oh, shit, he really sick of her shit.
To impose the harshest punishment possible.
I will miss Linda and Ron's willingness to always be there for all of us. That's what they were doing with Tanya when this arrogant monster made the selfish decision to take their lives.
I have never been through this type of tragedy before and did not know where to begin. I just did not understand how a person could cause this much devastation to one family and not even have any remorse.
Judge Mountjoy addressed Huey before sentencing and spoke about the manner the 3 were gunned down.
To make sure she saw what you were doing to her parents and then shoot her in the eyes, that's full of all kinds of psychology that is way over my...
He said he shot his wife in the eyes. This nigga's evil. No, he was really sick of her. He was tired of that lady. He shot her in her eyes. He shot in the head 3 times. So did he give her the triangle? The bowling ball? He gave her the bowling ball? Oh, man.
Full of all kinds of psychology that...
Down.
To make sure she saw what you were doing to her parents and then shoot her in the eyes, that's full of all kinds of psychology that is way over my training, but it's horrific. All of this is horrific.
Wow.
Huey told the courtroom he would have pled over a year ago and didn't want the jury involved at all. He said public defenders filed continuances to extend the process. Reporting live in Springfield, Parker Padgett, Ozarks First.
All right.
Wow, he shot his wife in the eyes?
On March 20th, 2021, 52-year-old Jesse Hugh called 911 claiming that he had just shot and killed his wife, Tanya, and her parents, Ronald and Linda Kohler.
She looked like the type who did, damn that, this is half my house and they ain't going nowhere. Sit down, Mom. No, you ain't got to listen to him. Really? Okay.
Claiming that he had just shot and killed his wife, Tanya, and her parents, Ronald and Linda Kohler. When the police arrived on scene, they found all 3 victims seated in their chairs around the kitchen table with gunshot wounds in each of their heads.
I shot my wife and her mom and her stepdad. Cold-blooded murder this afternoon.
And that's exactly why you don't deal with no woman with kids. Cause that wasn't even his real daughter, and he done set his ass up over there and got murdered.
Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way.
Right there, no single mothers in 2026 pick up sticks. Shout out to all the single mothers, though. I say that because I don't have no kids. I don't have no kids. That's why I say that. You know, I done been with women with kids. I'm not responsible enough. That's what this song about right here. That's what this song.
Roller coasters are living, playing, but I'm not winning. I'm grateful.
That's what that song about. I'm not, no. I don't need to be nobody's stepdaddy. God damn it, I need to play Twister. I need a daddy. Oh, shit.
Okay.
Shot them each twice in the head.
Okay. Well, that's about as straightforward as it gets. I'll go ahead and ask you, I mean, why'd you do that, Jesse?
I lost my temper.
Sure. Okay.
I'm sidetracked. I'm gonna come back to this. Not today. I'm gonna like this so I can come back to it because I wanna play this. But I don't need my sleeping pills to kick in without me covering all my topics. And I'm getting sidetracked. Let me see what happened with Blueface. Said something about eating some ass. I said, what? Who eating ass? Here it is right here. Would you say unless you live in Atlanta, then as a man, I recommend you dealing with a single mother. Cause it
Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way.
Just ain't gonna even comment on that. So Blueface, cause apparently him and NLE CHOPPA got beef for whatever reason. I guess they on some streaming shit. I don't know. Cause CHOPPA was just recently trying to beef with YoungBoy. Blueface said, I can't beef with no man getting his booty ate. Somebody get the baby oil. What? Blueface and the mother of NLE CHOPPA's children respond to him seemingly mentioning them in his new song. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's why you got to be careful about who you having children with, because why is his baby mama even over there with Blueface, whether they together or not? It's not even about that. You a representation of me, bitch. You was over here with the
Enter. What that mean? I ain't never been entered.
Give it to him till he choke. Think it's a joke to that on you. Go Blueface, E20's gon' do. We'll turn the crib red, set trip Subaru. Put a deal like a Mason, won't connected Bluetooth. What a nigga gon' do when it ain't nothing to do? Put your
Say he ain't never been entered. What that mean? I ain't never been entered.
Oh yeah, cause Ashley did tell us that allegedly Blueface like fingers in his booty. Wait a minute. Oh no, that was Kevin Gates supposed to like the dildo. But yeah, they said the Blueface like the fingers in his booty, I think.
Put your back against the wall. He's 6 feet tall, 6 feet under that. Thunder that. Like a strike, rumble that. Make the 40 blow. Say I'm D-Lo cause she ate my ass. Treat a shit like a shit for a bad.
Why did he diss you?
Chat.
Don't you have a song?
Chat.
Okay, so CHOPPA
I made that career, but it's all good. You know how it go. You know, idols, you know.
Why did he diss you? What did he say?
Chat. I know he did not just say Sue. Yeah, play it back.
Put your back against the wall. The crib red, set trip Subaru. Like a Mason, won't connected Bluetooth.
Chat, NLE a blood now? I'm confused.
Wait, why did he diss you?
He did that, chat. That was bunk.
The way this dude talk is so goddamn funny to me. I can't take him serious.
He did that. That was bunk as fuck. Him thought he ate.
Why?
Man.
Why? I'm confused.
You know when people careers stop, progressing, they gotta start, like stressing, exploring all the options. But, chat, I love it, chat. this gives me an angle to press for the fade now. And if he turn it down, 100% honest. And one thing that I grew to understand is just treat women the best way you can treat them. Treat women good. I can say, God watching me right now, I've never physically closed fist assaulted a lady. Like I've probably in my past like grabbed a lady a certain way or like kind of pushed them to keep me off me so I wouldn't assault them. But I've never fought a woman, never punched a woman, never smacked a woman, never did any of those things. So when it comes to what I do music with BLUEFACE, me personally, I just wouldn't do it because that's the part I don't respect. I don't really respect people that just put their hands on women physically to assault them. I'm not saying that I'm the best cat or the best, you know what I'm saying, because in my past I've had, you know what I'm saying, situations, but it's certain things I try to grow from and better myself from. So I just want to see it be right, you know. I just want to see it being right, just doing a song with a person that I know that have done that. 100% honest.
Don't discuss me, ho. Say you discuss me, ho. She say I'm gay. Show the nigga that don't fuck me, ho. Hey.
Wait a minute, what the hell did NLE Choppa just say? You say I'm gay? Well, show the nigga that didn't fuck me? Oh my God, these niggas. Yeah, but I'm not making no song. So let somebody come up with this shit like that. I'm not making no goddamn song. Wait, what? NLE Choppa seemingly calls out the mothers of his children following the release of his new song, Set the Record Straight. Them hoes shouldn't be over there with BLUEFACE. No way. That's some traitorous ass shit. You got my kid. I still gotta raise my kid. Why is you over here with that nigga? Why you can't? What's wrong with Jeremy down at the post office? You don't need no money. I don't know his situation, but I'm saying if it was my kid, you don't need no money. So you don't need to mess with this nigga for his money. So what you doing? The only thing you could be doing is be doing it despite me. Cause I done already told you, man, do the right thing like Spike Lee. And don't be messing with none of these other rappers. These niggas is cappers. Don't make me have to slap you. God damn it, man. I never put my hands on a woman, but it sounded good and it rhymed. I will, however, I will shake. Or I shake and bake her a bit. Or I shake her. Get your ass on. You got to shake 3 times and let them go. You can't continuously shake them. You got to shake them like 3 times. Let them go. You know what I'm saying? The great NLE. Tag thing 1 and thing 2 and tell them to step into my office. Set the record straight out now.
Don't discuss me, ho. Say you discuss me, ho. She say I'm gay. Show the nigga that don't fuck me, ho. Hey.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Jesus. Did I save another post about this? Because I usually say like 2-3 posts about the same thing from different blogs. I ain't got it, but let me go to the Twitter. Hold on. This shit is foolishness. Why did they even start beefing? Is it because of the girls? NLE Choppa kisses his new artist, Erica Raven, right before her set. He messing up.
Yeah, y'all talking about Chop having an identity crisis. Man, have y'all seen this duck ass nigga face? What the fuck? This bitch got every brand in the world on his motherfucking face. Cause you wake up every day, you wanna learn how to be the best gangbanger. You pitiful, sir. You feel me? Mr. Butt Down Tatiana. Mr. Man, that's the only shit I can think of. It ain't that many on. Man, you fucked up, dog. You wake up every day, you don't even prioritize nothing bigger than some shit that ain't gave you nothing positive in life. Man, what you want to be respected, nigga? You wake up every day trying to be something you truly not. You the one really having an identity, bro. When I wake up, I thank God, bro. I put so much stuff before a rag, bro. As you supposed to.
But you was a bitch and you waking up, you trying to be the best one, the most loped out, and it's just, you imagine trying to be the best gangster, the most loped out in the world, and you still not, nigga.
Damn.
Cause you ain't really, never even really did nothing. Nigga did a few, you're in prison, man, I'm talking about, a few months in prison. Now you just did big ass, man, not you all this cause you had a few peanut butter honey bun, nigga, man, come on, man, nigga, come on, bro, on God. Everybody know, bro. Memphis, Tennessee, niggas like Jonathan, bro, you was in the back seat. We putting you in the back seat, leave you on the back street, nigga. Had know what going on, man. You was a hoe, nigga. Tall, rank ass, nigga. We would have been telling you stay in the gym, nigga. Fuck you, mean, nigga. Stay on the field, nigga. Fuck you, mean, nigga. You was a hoe. I ain't never did nothing to nobody, especially behind that red. Come on, cuz. Stop playing with me, boy. Really got one on me. I got. Nigga, I want to play, man. Nigga, I want to play with that. Bro, we really know what's going on, man. Hey, bro, you really one of them type guys. I ain't one of them type guys. You feel me? I ain't never fucked out with no man. Feel me? See, you trying to play that shit. Like, that shit means something. Like, that shit gonna affect me. I've been going through that shit for a little minute now. People be saying what they say. But, bro, I got something you want. I got something you wish you had, nigga. And there's something on my belt, boy. You ain't never did that. You ain't never did one of those. See, he ain't cut that. He ain't cut like that, though. Yeah, for real. Stamped it. Stamp it, flap it, camp it, pamp.
NLE CHOPPA is insinuating that he has a body. I ain't never heard of this nigga killing nobody. That's ultimately what he's saying. Yeah, I got one. I really got one. Yeah, I got something you want. It's under my belt. Yeah, he talking about a body. I'm trying to do some research. What are we talking about? Let me search Reddit. Let me go home. Search Reddit, man. Hold on. See if anybody talking about. They got a body? I don't know nothing about that. What is this? NLE CHOPPA had to save his own medicine after fans say he stole BLUEFACE's show. That ain't about nothing. Damn, NLE CHOPPA baby mama exposed him for almost killing his best friend. Oh, yeah, I think he was involved. Yeah, he was involved in the accidental shooting. That's what it was. Hell yeah, I thought his ass finna go to jail. But that's still not a body. Cause the nigga didn't die. I guess. I'm not finna keep looking for that. Not finna keep looking for that. And then we're gonna search BLUEFACE, cause I don't really have all the content on this. BLUEFACE leaked NLE CHOPPA's DMs and shows how he's been obsessively sending him text messages. That ninja's a fan, chat. How you gonna diss me and be texting me? The same person that you DMing every day. And that's what I don't understand about this new generation, because they was doing it on Twitter. Them Chicago niggas back in the day, King Von and all them, like, these your enemies. Y'all trying to kill each other.
This nigga's a fan, trap.
Y'all having full-blown conversations on FaceTime. I'm confused. Nigga, I don't want to talk to you. You about to die. Like, nigga, what?
This nigga's a fan, trap.
Oh, no, he used the F word. Shit.
This nigga's a fan, trap.
Oh, he said fan. Okay. He said fan.
What type of shit? How you dissing me and you DMing me? Talking about you comedy, a nigga upset with you, 100. That's
this message say.
This page, right, chat?
Shit blurry as hell.
Clip that shit and let him know, you know? Hey, why would you diss your idol? The person that you DMing every day. Now see the date. It's not old news, man. No, what's wrong with niggas, chat? That shit was trash anyway, though.
I gotta hit a diss now.
He's a vegan, a Muslim, a Crip, a Blood.
I don't know nothing about that. Oh, man.
This nigga's a fan.
Does he have both his baby mamas over there? Cause I see two chicks and I don't know if they both his baby mama. That's cold-blooded that BLUEFACE got both his baby mamas over there. This what we just watched.
Y'all talking about Chop having an identity crisis.
Keep me on red like tennis. I'm with this shit like I'm Dennis.
Oh, this nigga posted BLUEFACE in his story. So CHOPPA posted BLUEFACE in his story, jamming to his shit.
Chop having an identity crisis. Man, have y'all seen this duck ass nigga face? What the fuck?
Keep me on red like tennis. I'm with this shit like I'm Dennis. I started this shit on my business. Niggas be hating, trying to blow my image. Then you want the smoke, 2 to 3 count with the and still nigga long as a boat. Yeah, this low, just like he had him a coat. I need no boys, I pull up with the gang. You know we buying. What is your saying? What is you claiming? I am a beast. You cannot time it. Don't told me. Hey.
Yeah, y'all talking about Chop having an identity crisis. Man, have y'all seen this duck ass nigga face? What the fuck? This bitch got every brand in the world on his motherfucking face. Cause you wake up every day, you want to learn how to be the best gangbanger. You is.
So we seen this. Let me see. They ain't adding nothing extra. When this nigga post this shit in his Instagram? Hold on. Oh, he ain't got nothing in his story now. BLUEFACE, baby. He ain't got nothing in his story. Cocksucking motherfucker. So yeah, I'm assuming, I don't know. I'm assuming there's both CHOPPA baby mamas. And I'm trying to find the disc so I can hear it. Type in BLUEFACE, hold on. BLUEFACE. Cause he was talking some shit and it was bleeped out. I need to hear what was spit. I need to hear it. What did? Yeah, that's a GIF. Do I need to go to YouTube? BLUEFACE. Should have put NLE CHOPPA disc, huh? But we'll put BLUEFACE disc. Unless he sent it to that shit to him directly, but I think he dropped it.
Bitch on you, nigga, fuck a BLUEFACE. D20's gon' do. We'll turn a crib red, set trip soon. Then like a Mason, we'll connect it Bluetooth.
He said, fuck you.
Chat, NLE a blood now? I'm confused.
Wait, why did he diss you?
He did that, Chad. That was bunk.
Oh, that's the end of the shit.
D20's gonna do. We'll turn the crib red.
Man, that diss on Blueface ain't it. You gotta go back to making moves. Those with lit. Don't let there be no bullshit that I just clicked on. NLE, CHOPPA, Blueface, diss. Shit, 6 minutes.
I am
and
a
20
minute.
Shit, 6 minutes and 23 seconds. This nigga's tripping.
Give me a ratchet like tennis. I'm on this shit like I'm Dennis. I started this shit, I'm a finish.
That ain't the same shit we just heard. That's not that beat.
Bitch on you, nigga, fuck up Blueface. D20's gonna do.
Yeah, that ain't that beat, but being at it 6 minutes, it might be somewhere up in here.
Like, let me set the rest. I don't start no discuss me, ho. Say you dirty up a minute. This time to straight up.
No, it ain't.
Losing regardless, ho. Hey, I'm back on my flow and I'm back like some dope while I gave on the rope. Now it's over. Back me drum.
Oh, he switched flows. He switched beats a few times. But yeah, this song is on here where you talk about show me a nigga that done fuck me. Oh Lord, Jesus Christ. So it was just a preview then? Ain't that bullshit if we can't find that. It's some bullshit.
No smoke, give it to him till he choke. Niggas think it's a joke to that bitch on you. Nigga, fuck a Blueface. D20's gon' do. We'll turn the crib red, sit trip Subaru. Plugged in like a Mason, well connected Bluetooth. What a nigga gon' do when there ain't nothing to do? Put your back against the wall. If he's 6 feet tall, 6 feet under that nigga. Thunder that nigga. Take a strike, humble that nigga. Make the 40 blow. Ho say I'm D-Lo cause she ate my ass. We treat a shit eater like a shit eater. Do a bad, nothing up for discussion. Repercussions if you bust it, if you kill, we gon' kill. Show me killer how you live. I know you get. Is your kids in the plans? If your wrongs fall back on you, are you a good dad? No, them bitches gotta go. Nigga, I been smoking overdosing, hella loaded, my patrolling on the Billy, bumping Alice on the island with a bitch in the Brazilian like a Italian. I'm styling, missing, go home with the Ricky, no more swag.
I love it, chat. This gives me.
He rapping. He rapping.
No smoke, give it to him till he choke. Niggas think it's a joke to that bitch on you. Nigga, fuck a Blueface. D20's gon' do. We'll turn the crib red, sit trip Subaru. Plugged in like a Mason, well connected Bluetooth. What a nigga gon' do when there ain't nothing to do? Put your back against the wall. If he's 6 feet tall, 6 feet under that nigga. Thunder that nigga. Take a strike, humble that nigga. Make the 40 blow. Ho say I'm D-Lo cause she ate my ass. We treat a shit eater like a shit eater. Do a bad, nothing up for discussion. Repercussions if you bust it, if you kill, we gon' kill. Show me killer how you live. I know you get. Is your kids in the plans? If your wrongs fall back on you, are you a good dad? No, them bitches gotta go. Nigga, I been smoking overdosing, hella loaded, my patrolling on the Billy, bumping Alice on the island with a bitch in the Brazilian like a Italian. I'm styling, missing, go home with the Ricky, no more swag.
I love it, chat. This gives me an angle.
Nah, I need to hear that. And we ain't having no slander over here about ass eaters or getting your ass ate, cause I eat ass and I like having my ass ate. Wrong goddamn button.
Ain't no way.
I ain't had it done in a long time, but I'm just saying.
Ain't no fucking way.
I'm just saying. Ain't nothing wrong with it, look. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never had it done? Shit. Go ahead and keep on with your homophobia. See, I'm ahead of the sexuals. Shout out to FYBJ, man. I'm ahead of the sexuals. See, so I don't have no problem. I'm not the homophobe. You know what I'm saying? I know for sure I'm ahead of the sexuals. So if yeah, don't give a damn what you say, but see that's why like see you got to nowadays these girls like to clown, they like to try to expose. Yeah, that's why Unc like getting his ass saved. They know that. But they know that already. That ain't no secret. You the one look a fool because you ate it. they talking about you. Look, he put it out. Yeah, that's why Unc, child, we knew soon as we see you over there with Unc, you was eating some ass.
Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way.
We knew.
Ain't no
You didn't
way.
have to tell us.
Ain't no fucking way.
You would trust me. We see. Let me tell you something. We knew something that you didn't know. We know, yeah, she over there with Unc. She eating that ass now. 'Cause Unc wouldn't have her over there if she wasn't eating that ass now. But don't let me get money. I'm having new requirements and new standards. You come over here, you gonna lick some gooch and some, man, listen. Goddamn Diddy parties. Goddamn freak out. I ain't having shit because ain't nobody suing me. But if I can find me one woman, then, oh yeah, you gonna eat some ass now. That's why you like to get your ass ate, bitch, and you do too. So what are we talking about? You right. It was like, what are we talking about, bitch? Who you trying to embarrass? Come here, let me suck your toes, bitch. It's up. So anyway, that's all I got on the CHOPPA shit. I don't know of anything else that happened. CHOPPA diss, and BLUEFACE heard it and got the soft talking, and he got his baby mamas over there. And BLUEFACE is very soft spoken. I don't like the way he talk. I really don't like the way BLUEFACE talk at all. You know, he was going in retriever. That shit was bun. Shut your ass up. Shut up. That shit ain't fly. That shit is not cool. That shit is not cool, nigga. Let's cut that shit out. Cut that goddamn shit out. I digress. But ain't no shot that he talk like that. He light skinned, so you know, what you expect from a light skinned nigga. It's doing the split in prison.
You've been recently very vocal about politics and social issues. Was there a specific moment that flipped the switch for you? Was it Gavin Newsom? Was it Nigeria? What made you wake up, so to speak?
You know what, Katie? I think that people's steps are aligned. I used to always tell people this when I was growing up, but like I had this strong premonition my whole life that I had a second job to do. Like, and this was, by the way, this was before I even made it in rap. Something inside of me just told me I would have another thing to do. And so actually, the first time
Nicki sitting up there coming up with this shit on the spot. That's why she looking in the air.
said it out loud or texted it was during the last...
Or she could be trying to remember. So let me not just automate. She's the queen. I'm sorry. I don't care if you don't like her. I don't care what she's saying. I don't care nothing about her political views. Pink print is pink print. She's the queen. Wear the slaps. I don't care about none of that other shit.
Campaign. The presidential campaign, this last one, I saw something and...
You've been recently very vocal about politics and social issues. Was there a specific moment?
Away. And I said, this is a mistake. And I also said, all of this is making me want to get into politics. So the last thing that really did it was me seeing certain things, the campaign, this recent campaign, presidential campaign, and knowing that I could help because the things that I was saying, it was happening. Like I was saying, oh, this is a bad idea, or this is a good idea, or just, and the things I was saying were coming to fruition. And so it made me think, oh, this is easy. I mean, if it's this easy, then maybe I should do it. And then there was something that happened a few months ago that if I wasn't going to do it before, something happened a couple months ago.
What happened?
What happened?
I don't want to talk about it.
Please
but
talk about
it.
No. Because see, ultimately what she said was, I've always felt like that I should be doing something else and that I would be something more, not just a rap whore. And I would open the door for a new generation. But if I wasn't going to do it, something happened recently that changed my mind. What was it? Give us the tea. What made you switch to the other side? I need to know.
That sometimes people can push you so much that they push you all the way into your next calling, into your next blessing, into
somebody pissed off,
your next life. And that's what happened with me. That sometimes people.
So who pushed her? Who she been into it with in the recent months that could push her in that direction politically? Was it Rock Nation? Was it her situation with Rock Nation? Because now if she felt like she wasn't strong enough before, she definitely strong enough now if she got the government on her side. Is she trying to take that? Because you know Jay-Z was in the Epstein. I ain't talking about that shit because I don't give no damn about no goddamn Jay-Z. I've never been a fan of Jay-Z. He cool. My favorite song is Nigga What, Nigga Who. And yeah, like if there was no Jay-Z, my musical history would be just fine. You see what I'm saying? I don't know nobody but thugs and thugs, Michael Jackson and Drake. I don't know nobody else. So, you know.
What issue specifically, drew you in the most? Is it immigration? Is it the economic policy? Is it religious freedoms? What specifically, answers that calling that you talk about?
Definitely, religious freedom is something that's very important to me. But if I'm being honest, President Trump. Yes. Because when I saw how he was being treated over and over and over, I just couldn't handle it. Because I felt that same, a lot of that bullying and the smear campaigns and all of the lying, I felt that had been done to me for so many years. And I was watching it in real time happen to someone else. And I didn't think he deserved it. And it made me think, I can't do this anymore.
What issue specifically?
So ultimately, she had been bullied. She had been bullied. She seen that Trump going through the bullying and the smear campaigns, and she didn't like it because they was doing it to her. And so she had to jump in to defend because she couldn't stand by and just watch them do President Donald Trump like that, because he's the greatest president that this country has ever had. He's given me a gold card free of charge. Shout out to the Barbs. I had to go stand beside him. See, I don't get into politics. That's why I say the things I say, and this is probably gonna sound real ignorant to some people, and I'm aware of that, and I acknowledge that, and I'm willing to bask in my ignorance because I don't give a damn about no goddamn politics. Never have. This shit is divisive. It's bullshit on either side. Whether you Republican or Democrat, they both do foolishness. I don't get in it. I don't believe that the president run the country. I don't believe that the decisions that's getting made, the shit that we see, Trump ain't got nothing to do with that. He just a man with a job he can take the hits.
He could take the hits, the country. Damn it, I'm getting too much in this shit. People feel more comfortable knowing that one person is in charge opposed to a committee, right? So you have the front man, and then it was because you gotta have somebody to blame. You have to have somebody to blame. Somebody has to take the blame. If people don't have a person to look at to place blame about what happened, causes chaos. That's just my personal opinion. I could be way off on that. I could be sounding stupid right now, but I'm just telling you how I think about politics and why I don't get into the shit. I don't care. It's simple to me. We fighting or we not. Like, when it's time for the black people to stand together and fight, call me. And then we gonna roll. But other than that, I don't care about none of this other shit.
And recently very vocal about politics and social issues. Was there a specific moment that flipped the switch?
Because it's a lot of bullshit happening in the streets, and I do feel that it should be acknowledged and talked about, but like I say, like we bring up the ICE shit, and I do give my short opinion here and there about that. I ultimately say I don't like it, it's not right. But just like I said yesterday morning, I'm down to fight. I said it. I stand with the Mexicans if they stand with us. That's just what it is. Like, what we doing. I don't care nothing about no policies, no none of that shit. Because no matter what they do, I got to go to work tomorrow. I understand that some of that stuff they put into effect can affect the regular people and shit like that, but how much of that really trickle down to us on the level that we on? It be small shit for real. And again, I'm acknowledging this coming from an ignorant place. I could be completely wrong. I could have been affected by politics before, and I just don't know it. But to me, God damn it, either we fighting or we not. And if we ain't fighting, I don't care. So I got some more about this shit. I think that's all I got on this shit. I think she said something on her Twitter. Let me see. She was on there tripping, I think. She trending at that. Oh, okay, she posted clips. Where the clips came from. Jay-Z music never been on your playlist either? Yeah, me neither. Ashley talking about I'm tripping. Man, I don't really give a damn about no goddamn Jay-Z and what he doing. If there was never been a Jay-Z, I'd have been just fine. I'd have been just fine. Now, I will say I did enjoy his performance when I seen him live in concert, but I didn't go for him. I went for 50 Cent. He just happened to be the headliner. And I gained a newfound respect from him for that show because he is an absolute MC. And when I say MC, I'm talking about the actual definition of MC and a master of ceremony. He don't do all that jumping. That he don't do no yelling. He don't do no running. He don't do none of that. He just as smooth as can be on that stage. He comes out there and raps. He's a rapper. He come out there and rap. And because he got slaps, man, when I tell you that nigga had that whole place rocking, I was like, wow. I was surprised. We talking 2003. We talking 2003 at the time. And yeah, no, Jay did his thing. But yeah, that's why I ain't getting into the Epstein shit because I don't care about no guy. I don't care. Now what I care is how this gonna affect Beyonce. How this gonna affect Queen Bey? Cause that's H-Town, that's Texas. How that's gonna affect Texas? Cause we already got some people finna come out and they're talking about the rat. Shit. We don't need no more black eyes. We just lost Z the Wizard. Who I'm thinking about now? Oh, Academics and Lil Baby. They was supposed to fight. They claimed they were gonna set it up. I seen some say Lil Baby backed out. I say, no, he not a little baby back bitch. Oh no. Not a little baby back bitch. A little baby back bitch. I'm trying to find this shit. This nigga say, nigga don't want to fight, man. Say he don't want to fight. At first he was down to fight. Now he don't want to fight. I don't know where I seen this shit. Who the hell is this lying? Talking about Lil Baby got. Oh, they trolling, talking about Academics put a hit on Lil Baby in Miami and Lil Baby got shot 16 times. That's cap ass shit. I guess I don't know where I seen it at. I thought I saved. I might have saved it on the Instagram. Let me go look and see. I'm trying to see if I can find it right here on the Twitter real quick. And if not, I'm gonna look at my saves real quick. And if it ain't in there, I'm gonna move on. Cause 21 Savage lost 25 million streams today from Spotify. I wonder why. Did I review 21 shit? I think I did. Did I review 21? Yeah, that shit was ass. Yeah, I think I reviewed 21. Well, maybe I didn't say the shit about Lil Baby not wanting to fight. I thought I did. I say so much shit, I need to go in here and clear it out. All right, well, shit, we're gonna leave that alone then. And then we'll see what happened with 21 in his album sales. Because that went into his first week's sales. Cheating, ain't it? See how I told y'all earlier the game is rigged? If you don't make just like a downright slap that's just like undeniable to where it can grow organically, you kind of in trouble. Okay, I can't find it. I'm finna search for this shit all day. Spotify reported that 25 million of 21 Savage streams from his last album had to be deleted due to fictitious streams probably brought somewhere in India or China. Streaming form. That's from Key Talk. Shout out to Key Talk. And this thing, they took streams from every song on his album. You hear me? They bodied every song on his album. Daily stream 2,380,000. About 100,000 streams. Yeah, about 100,000 on each song. Close to 100. So was they biting every day? That's the question. With 66 million first week streams further up platform. See, that 66 million first week, that was important. Exactly. Wait. The album originally debuted 66 million. So did he go number one? The album had 13.1 million streams on Spotify in its first 24 hours, which was capped at what happened to the streets. All tracks on the project was affected. Let me look this up. Hold on. 21 Savage. Wonder if there's an article about this. I don't want to listen to Seti Nash.
What happened to the streets? No, today.
But ultimately, this nigga botting. Basically, that's what it is. He botting his streams. He's a botanist. "21 Savage streams removed." I meant to look up first week sales. What happened to the streets? First week sales. Debuted at number 3 on the Billboard 200 in his first week, ending his total earning 73,000 equivalent album units in the U.S. The total included 48,000 streaming units, 65.8 million streams, and 25,000 in pure album sales. So this nigga, he bodied some of that 65.8 million streams that got him that number 3 spot, which, if you recall, we listened to Young Thug say on the phone to 21 that the reason why Gunna album before this one went number 1 is because he paid for it. Young Thug paid for it. It's like, we got you that number 1. We paid for that. We called the dude and had him set it up. So did 21 call the same dude? Cause we heard Young Thug on the phone with him and it's like, hey man, we still got that plug to do that thing. 21 to call the plug. It ain't gonna hurt it though. But that album was ass. I didn't like it at all. So yeah, these niggas cheating, man. The game is rigged. As I find out more information on that, I keep y'all posted. But he lost 25 million streams. Who else I got on here? 21. Oh, Aspen Cartier. I don't know if we're gonna get to her. What's happening, Dizzy? Something happened with Aspen Cartier. She changed her profile picture to the dog who ass she whooped. If that's not insensitive. What is her name? Aspen Cartier finally rich. Who the hell is this? Here go another woman talking about Stefan Diggs. Yeah, she changed her picture to the dog. That's cold-blooded. Look at this shit. Man, I think she just young and she made a mistake. I ain't gonna crucify her. I ain't even seen the video though. I want to play it, but I don't feel like. Well, I could always say trigger warning, but then YouTube might try to, you know, it might try to hit me with a yellow instead of a green because of the animal cruelty video, even though it would be for educational purposes only. So yeah, I ain't gonna even talk about that. Cause I brought it up the other night and I didn't talk about it because I spoke about it, but
I like for them to.
I didn't get what the hell. I didn't get into it at length because I ain't want to see the video. Chat didn't want to see the video, so I ain't gonna talk about that whole. But I tell you what I am finna do. I'm finna get my ass out of here cause my sleeping pills kicking in. That's what's happening. Finna get my ass up out of here. Greatly appreciate everybody for tuning in. Hope everybody have a good morning. Enjoy the rest of your day. If you're coming in late, hit the replay. Make sure you stay. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Like and subscribe. Going down over here on this side. It's your boy OG Unk through the Doty original gigolo. If you love your chick, you better hide a bro. I don't choose or get chose. I'm cold to the Eskimo toes on them, no. I messed it up. I said Eskimo. That's what threw me off. Eskimo toes on them, no. Let's go.